Hi Gwen. I was wondering if you could give us some advice for women entrepreneurs and women's female startups, because I know that you've invested in women-led businesses for a number of years now, so you've obviously got a lot of experience, and maybe we can cut through a lot of stuff and you could tell us how we can succeed and how we can present our businesses in the best possible fashion.
Okay, so probably the best advice is for women to just recognize that, almost to put their own gender to one side as they think about what they're doing. They're in front of a group of investors, whether men or women. If they can keep their head and all of their attention on, why am I here? I have something exciting to present. I have a huge opportunity. I'm going for it. Here are my skills. Here are my capabilities. And wouldn't you be incredibly fortunate to have an opportunity to partner with me to build this business?
Oh, you're just so me.
Okay. So I think it's almost that we need to forget about gender and just be who we are. And that word authenticity comes to mind, because it's, as I think about different people that I've heard present, there's one young woman that comes to mind who was fairly recent, and I have to tell you, I don't know how men reacted, although she was very well funded by a large number of men, including a venture fund with a male partner. So they must have been quite enticed by her brain and capability. But I was personally intrigued when I saw her show up in a sleeveless blouse, skinny jeans, no kind of armor as we think of our vests and our attire, and it's, I'm sure, somewhat generational, because I grew up thinking I had to wear that navy blue suit.
Me too.
And look the part in order to have credibility.
Yes.
And I was so taken by the fact that this person didn't need any of that armor.
Wow.
Stood there with the freshly minted degrees and just spoke, and didn't modulate her voice to be deeper, and just was totally herself, and utterly brilliant and utterly innovative, and the kind of person I thought, my gosh, I'd love to spend time with this person and do everything I can to help them succeed. And so that's at one end of the spectrum, and then there are people at another end of the spectrum who are still kind of coming in and trying to be somebody that maybe they are really, and maybe it's not who they really are.
So acting like the boys, playing like the boys.
Yeah, a little bit. Yes, yeah. And so I think it's, in the world of entrepreneurship in particular, I think at the end of the day, it really is about being who you are and making sure you're so passionate and committed, and that will push through. And so I think maybe what I need to say is that in the who you are, there really does have to be that deep inner confidence. And without that deep inner confidence, perhaps then you won't be your authentic self. You'll be afraid to, and you'll have the uhs and caveats and come across in a less powerful way. So
it's worthwhile really spending time and effort and attention on building confidence in who we are as individuals.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
That's fantastic.
And then just forgetting about everything else. Just come from your strong inner core of who you are and project that.
Fantastic. Brilliant advice. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.